Welcome to the Greenhorn Travelers channel.
Sand is the most honest material there is. It does not pretend to last. Every child who has ever built something on a beach knows this. The tide comes in, and what you made is simply gone. Which makes what M.N. Gauri built on Chamundi Hill main road in Mysuru all the more remarkable. A permanent museum, made entirely of sand. The Mysore Sand Sculpture Museum, known locally as Gauri's Sand Museum, after its founder, sits at the base of Chamundi Hills, on the road that most visitors take anyway on their way to the temple at the top. It is easy to miss if you are not looking for it, which is a shame, because what is inside is genuinely unlike anything else in Karnataka. Gauri, a sand artist, used 115 truckloads of construction sand to build a collection that now spans 13,500 square feet and holds around 150 sculptures across 16 themes. The 15-foot Ganesha at the entrance sets the scale, large enough to stop you, detailed enough to hold your attention. From there the museum moves through Mysore heritage, Hindu iconography, world cultures, and then, with complete comfort, into Tom and Jerry. That transition, from a rendering of the Mysore king on his Dasra throne to cartoon characters a few meters away, tells you something about the spirit of the place. It is serious about craftsmanship and entirely relaxed about subject matter. The sculptures that stay with you are the quieter ones. The Gitopdesha, Krishna and Arjuna on a horse-drawn chariot, rendered in sand at near life size. The Kaveri River scene. The marine life section, where fish and coral have been coaxed out of compressed sand with a patience that is difficult to fully comprehend. The pieces are brushed and touched up weekly, treated against insects, housed under waterproof overhead sheeting that still admits natural light. They are fragile in theory and entirely solid in practice. Entry is 60 rupees for adults, 40 for children. Carry cash. The ticket counter does not take cards. The museum opens at 8:30 in the morning and closes at 6:30 in the evening, 7 days a week. A visit takes between 30 and 45 minutes at an unhurried pace, which is exactly the right amount of time. There is also a 3D selfie gallery added in 2017. Interactive optical illusion paintings where visitors can pose inside the scene, which is particularly popular and worth the few extra minutes. From Mysore Junction railway station, the museum is about 6 kilometers, a 20-minute auto or cab ride along Chamundi Hill Road. The Seashell Museum sits directly opposite, and Chamundi Hills Temple is 2 kilometers further up the same road, making this an easy half-day circuit. Museum, shells, temple, return through the city to the palace or the zoo. It is a logical route that relatively few itineraries actually suggest. October to February is the best season, and early morning, when the light comes in clean and the crowds have not yet arrived, is the best time. Weekends and the Dasra festival period in October bring larger numbers. Arrive at opening if you are visiting then. Sand should not outlast a tide. M.N. Gauri decided it could outlast quite a bit more than that. Walking through what she built, you find it difficult to argue with her.
Please leave a comment to share your thoughts and queries.